Knowing how to get an accurate reading from your gas meter is an important way to understanding your energy use. Accurate meter readings will help to make sure that you're not overpaying on your energy bills and will give you a starting point for cutting your energy use. In this video, we'll look at the various types of gas meter and review how to take a reading. Most gas meters display a single 4 or 5-digit number indicating the amount of gas that you've used to date. You can work out the volume of gas used over a certain period of time by subtracting your previous reading from a recent one. This will help you to determine what you should be charged for that particular period. Gas meters come in two forms: digital and dial. Let's look at both. Most digital meters are metric gas meters. They measure gas volumes in cubic meters and usually show the letter M or M cubed next to or on the display. To take a reading, write down all the numbers before the decimal point from left to right. You can ignore any numbers that are shown in red. These are the decimal points and they're not needed by your supplier. Another style that you may come across is the digital imperial meter. This is an older style of gas meter that measures gas in cubic feet. It will usually show the words cubic feet or the letters FT beside or on the display. Take this reading in the same way, recording the numbers from left to right and ignoring any numbers past the decimal point. A dial meter shows a series of dials with numbers from 0 to 9 on each. These dials will either be a clock or a roller style. To provide a reading to your supplier with the clock style dials, start with the left-hand dial and write down the number indicated by the pointer on each dial, moving towards the right. If the pointer is between two numbers, then you record the lower number. If the pointer is between a 9 and a 0, then you record it as a 9. Any red dials you can ignore. These are the decimal places. To provide a reading to your supplier with roller style dials, start with the left-hand dial and write down the number in view on each dial, moving towards the right. As before, if the dial is between two numbers, record the lower number of the two. If the pointer is between a 9 and a 0, record it as a 9. An important thing to bear in mind is that gas meters are logging volumes of gas used, while on your energy bill, this will be converted into energy in kilowatt hours. They'll charge you per kilowatt hour used. Remember to note down which unit your meter is in. You'll need this in order to accurately convert your consumption into kilowatt hours and to calculate how much you should be paying on your gas bill. Now that you know how to read your gas meter, you should be able to calculate how much you should be paying for your gas. Often your supplier will charge you based on an estimated rather than your actual use. So if you're being overcharged based on your reading, you should get in touch with your supplier.